Hello and welcome to the second battle of Round 1 in Season 5 of the Grand Arena Championships. We won last time, and we're going up against somebody that Zareth has actually previously gone against. So let's look at the tail of the tape. You can see he has more Tier 5 and 6 relics, but not by much. I have many more Tier 4 and 3 relics. Going down to Grand Arena stats, and I've got the better stats throughout, though he doesn't exactly have bad stats either. Just I'm a little higher in mine. Then we're going to take a switch over. We're going to look at his roster stats, and you can see I have 5 more Zetas. That's really not that much. I have 4 more G13. He's got a ton more G12 than me. Then going down to mods, he's got more 6-dot mods and more offense mods. Meanwhile, speed mods, I have the advantage, but again, his mods aren't exactly bad. So this should be a good matchup. Like I said earlier, Zareth has fought him in 3v3, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, look at this board. Just from the start, I can see General Skywalker and Darth Revan on the board. My defenses haven't changed since last time. I'll show them to you when we see the result. You can see I have my Darth Revan on defense, though. So let's take a look at his offense. Here we have a highly relict General Skywalker. And you can see he's got at least one defense set and protection, 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 protection. So he's stacked on over 130,000 protection. Then we have Night Sisters. We'll take a look at his Spirit, who has a speed set. So she's sitting at 297. That means she'll be at 327 when you factor in the lead. We have an Asajj, who is sitting at 223. That means she's at 328 when you factor in the lead. Luckily, my Stark is at 315, so you add in the lead and he'll be at 335. And the reason I'm going to need to use troopers is because you see there's a Darth Revan down here, and I could, in theory, use my General Skywalker for this Darth Revan. For his General Skywalker, use my CLS. The problem is, with that much protection on CL or GAS, I'd rather not have to chew through it with Skywalker, frankly. Then we have a Newt team as well. I'm not too worried about that Newt team. So, I guess to start this off, to see if my experiment is going to work, we're going to have to start on these Night Sisters, because I think what I'm going to do is use my Imperial Troopers on Night Sisters, pray it goes well, then mirror the General Skywalker, use Padme on Darth Revan, and then use Geos on his Newt team. So, here we go. Alright, I'm going to get to go first. So we will dispel. Now we have to go after Talzin. There's the first kill. You can see they've got a ton of turn meter loaded up. And that is awful. So I took the Spirit out just to prevent her from taking a turn. Now we'll... Daka got a revive off, and of course Stark is stunned. Well, at least we got Daka out of here now. Problem is Asajj is going to get a turn here as well. And that didn't... So, let's see if Snow Trooper can do some work. He did. Now... Alright, we'll take out the Spirit and Zombie. So, got the win here, got 60 banners. Plan, in theory, in theory, this plan is working. So next, let's go down and I do this in Arena all the time because, well, practicing. Let's see if it works here. So that actually is the perfect start for me, other than that Malik taunt. Okay. Next, we have got to get that Bastila out of there. Then we will call Anakin, get HK out. There goes Darth. Oh, that's not a good omen. This is, let's hope we can make this work with Malik. See if we can get the stun. We at least got that. I need Anakin to apply healing immunity, though, and he's not. So heal up Padme here. Get protection up. We're going to hide Anakin. Get a stun again. And healing immunity finally applied. Alright. Heal Anakin up some more, because he is going to be very important. Unfortunately, Malik also healed. I might have to kill off a lone Malik here. You can see why Shakti is normally so useful in this team. She's got a lot of healing, which is incredibly useful when going up against a Malik. She also has a lot of cleansing. Unfortunately, I am not going to take this Malik out. Alright. So, we'll figure out that Malik shortly. Unfortunately, my first order is on defense. Let's head in with Geos, though, against this Newt team. And pay off Extortion. We still get the full attack. And we're going to have to kill this K2SO fairly quickly. We're going to remove Nest from the equation. Next, we will go after Watt. Then take out this Dooku. And last will be Newt. I'm going to have to take him out twice because of his kit. I actually want to try and... That didn't work. I was hoping Brood Alpha would get to go, but it looks like we finished with full protection anyway, so at least there's 60 banners. Alright, now this General Skywalker. And he's going first, which means my General Skywalker is going to get to counter a lot, which is actually going to help remove some of his protection to start. Now, the trick with these matchups are you do not want to taunt with 5s, because taunting with 5s means they will kill 5s, and that's the last thing you want. So we're going to clear this tenacity up. Alright, so 5s was sacrificed. Now we have to kill his 5s. And his 5s is, well, just as beefy as his General Skywalker was, unfortunately. So it's going to take some time to get his down. And Skywalker takes him down. Next, we're going to go after Rex. Then Ark is almost dead, so we'll go after Ark. His Skywalker is going to stand up here. Alright. Now he knocks mine down. So this is where the problem is going to be because of that counterattack. We're going to reduce protection on his Echo, at least for now. Save the big hit for when Skywalker's up later. But from here, once my Skywalker stands up, it shouldn't be that big of a problem. And he's going to stand up here, so reduce the health. So efficiency-wise, not great. Only 48 banners, but we got through it. Alright, so let's see what's hiding in the back. Then we'll come back and decide on that Malik. He's also got a Grievous back here that's got heavy relics. He went very heavy on the defense. So what do we have that can take out Malik? Well, actually, you know what? Let's come up and take care of this Grievous. Now, Zareth promised me that this Bastila team is going to work on a General Grievous team. This is a standard Grievous team, so I am counting on him, since normally I would use a Jedi Knight Revan lead, but the more relics that keep getting added, I really don't like the Revan lead. I've been unlucky with it. And I can't pull his B2 out of stealth here. There we go. Because I need to mark him on this turn with Revan. Also, my Yoda is hiding back there and is really hard to get a handle on. So let's take out B2. So he's gone. Now, reduce some stacks of the B1. Give Foresight and heal. Dispel Droideka so he's not assisting. That stun is nice as well. And now we will just attack. Well, we have to attack this Magna. So who has almost full turn meter? Hoda almost does. Alright, next, go for Grievous. See if we can remove some turn meter. That's good, because that'll keep Mark up longer. Now we'll call Revan to assist. Dispel that speed up. Heal up. Mark again, and this should finish Grievous. Alright, now spread some Foresight. Call Yoda, and that should be the end of Magna. some big hits on Bastila. Need her to survive so that I can get her Dispel. So that we can dispel that damage immunity on that Droidica. So heal everybody up to full health at least. There we go. And get the stun. Alright, so what do you know? Zareth doesn't lie. 58 banners against Grievous, that's a good score. Now, Lone Malik. Who do we want to use? Need to be able to stun. And healing immunity. This is going to be an experiment. No clue if it's going to work. Let's hope it does. But the goal is Rey applies healing immunity, Thrawn fractures. Steel turn meter to give time for Thrawn to fracture. BPA foresight. And we will just slowly build up Finn here. Finn another turn. This should do it. Perfect. So there's Malik down. In full banners for at least that kill. Now we have Shakti, Kira, and Karth. And let's see who we have left. We have CLS. We have Traya Trio. And we have Night Sisters. Alright, well, let's go in with the Night Sisters against this Shakti team. The goal is going to be to get rid of Shakti as quickly as possible so that she can't give out buffs to everyone else. Plus, she's R4. Alright, now, this should take her out. No, apparently it didn't. But this should. So we're also going to attack Plo here. Damage everyone. See if we can stun that Ayala so she's not stunning me. Alright, there, she's gone. Now we'll take away their retribution. And Cody's got the next turn, so let's take him out. Same idea for Plo, we're at least going to stun him. Try to stun him. Now, apply some more Plague and stun Clone Sergeant. And this will take Clone Sergeant out. So this is only going to be a 55 banner win. But it's a win at least. Next, we have Kira. We have Traya. This team is just built to annoy, basically. So we will isolate so L3 can't constantly taunt. Then take out Vandor, or at least work on taking him out so he can't revive anyone. bring up Held by Hatred, which will save me if they... Well, if there's nobody on this team strong enough to really kill. But, let's take out Han. And their Captain Han tried to revive Stormtrooper Han, but since he was annihilated, he couldn't. This should take out Vandor, or close to at least. Next, reduce cooldowns, and their Captain Han is the next target. Done. Next will come Kira. Done. Now I'm gonna do Held by Hatred to give myself another turn and try and restore my protection with Scion's Special here. And it actually worked, and we got the kill, so 60 banners, because we at least finished with one unit with full protection. Then we will come up to this Karth team and, well, just frankly overpower it. It's a highly relic CLS team. And he's gone. Alright, now Zalbar is gone based on counterattacks. And Canderous is gone. Next, Juhani. And there we go. So 62 banners. That's an excellent finish. And as you can see, I'm already promoted to Bronzium. That Malik was just the annoying part. Glad I could get full banners after the fact. So I lost 20 banners. He's going to have to hopefully struggle through my defense because Darth Revan and GAS is on defense. Now we'll be back as soon as he attacks, and then that way you can see how my defense held up. Well, looking at the board, it looks like my opponent full cleared me. So I'm going to take the loss on this one. That Malik just would not get healing immunity. Looking at my defenses, you can tell by his score, he was able to one-shot them all. I actually would have won if he didn't, but losing 20 banners, that'll get you. But the good thing I will say about this result, if I can take one positive out of it, is I was able to pull 22 banners off of him with my defenses. So that means the defenses are doing well. They're doing their job. I just couldn't clear his Malik. Of course, you know, Monday morning quarterbacking, I probably should have just tried his GAS team with my CLS, even with all the defense he had. So that's probably on me, because my GAS would have walked through his Darth Revan. But coulda, woulda, shoulda. We'll get him next round. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.